getting underneath the apartments and onto the span. There was some earlier construction work on that New Jersey-bound upper level of the GW Bridge. It's all cleared. Inbound side looks good. Lincoln and Holland tunnels are doing fine. West Side Highway southbound side, just after 125th Street, left lane repairs. They'll be picking that up at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now into New Jersey we go in Newark, eastbound 78 at exit 56. There's a debris spill partially blocking that exit ramp, and an overturned truck in Wayne, New Jersey, westbound 80 at exit 53. That ramp to northbound 23 partially blocked as they try and get that truck uprighted. Our next traffic update in less than 10 minutes on the CBS.
And now let's update the weather with CBS 2's John Elliott.
Yes, that's right. The clouds starting to move in. And that means we're a little cooler. Only the upper 40s. That's close to where we should be. Not tonight. Some rain moving in after midnight. Tomorrow during the day some rain. But then on Thursday, we've got some really nice conditions with highs closer to 60. I'm John Elliott, the WCBS Weather Center.
It's really cloudy over now, 43 in Central Park.
Get out of hibernation and take advantage of several savings opportunities at Stickley Audi & Company. Now is the perfect time to save on Baker during their Baker Savings event. Or refresh your room in time for spring with bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture, including beautifully tailored fabric and leather upholstery from Stickley, John Whitcomb, Hickory Chair, Century, Sherrill, American Leather. Stop by the Stickley Audi & Company showroom at 50 Tarrytown Road, White Plains, or 207 West 25th Street, Manhattan.
Paying too much for IT infrastructure? There is a more cost-effective way. Atlantic.net can reduce your IT costs and maximize efficiency with virtualization and cloud computing technology. Since 1994, Atlantic.net has helped thousands of businesses worldwide and can help save your business money. Call right now for a free evaluation and start saving today at 888-618-DATA, 888-618-DATA, or visit online at Atlantic.net. Share your vision and watch them do the rest.
For people who know sauce, here's the tip. Did you know if pasta sauce is made from red ripe tomatoes, sugar doesn't need to be added because red ripe tomatoes are naturally sweet? Hi, I'm Patrick Palmieri, and it's time to taste a little of Palmieri pasta sauce history. Our story began in 1920 in our neighborhood grocery store. My grandmother Anna cooked her sauce for her family in her kitchen behind the store. Her customers, smelling the aroma of the simmering sauce, continually asked to buy some. This was the beginning of Palmieri food products. 4 generations later, the tradition of making the freshest and finest pasta sauce continues. From my family to yours, let us help your family eat better, feel better. Palmieri pasta sauce is known for making naturally sweet sauce from red ripe tomatoes with no sugar added. It's vegetarian and gluten-free. Palmieri pasta sauce is 100% natural, low in sodium, and made with certified cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. To taste the fresh of Palmieri sauces, visit us online at palmierifoods.com.
The story of the Great Earthquake is missing something. This is Dave Ross on the CBS Radio Network. Every day you look at the latest fallout from the earthquake, which at this point may even involve actual fallout, and you wonder what else could possibly happen to Japan. But what's just as remarkable is what hasn't happened. Where's the looting? Where are the disorderly mobs banging on the relief trucks? So far, we're seeing no looting, no rioting, just long and orderly lines. Residents waiting for water to school in Sendai stood exactly within the snaking lines chalked on the playground. Survivors still take off their shoes as they enter the relief shelters. They still sort the trash. When a convenience store lost power and the clerk couldn't open the register, the customer simply returned the items to the shelves. And the stores that did manage to stay open actually lowered prices instead of raising them. The reason for this order is not because of an overwhelming police presence. A study just a few years ago found that whereas American kids regulate their behavior based on fear of punishment, Japanese kids focus on how their behavior would affect others. You just don't do anything that you'd be ashamed of later, even when the world seems to be ending. Well, they're not perfect. There's racism. The much oppressed Baraku class will tell you that. But as I see U.S. investors dumping stocks today for fear that the Japanese economy will never recover, well, I don't want to give investment advice. But when you see a bunch of emotional investors betting against Japan's resilience, it might be time to call your broker. Now listen.
For contractors looking to cut costs, the Home Depot is a great place to start. Where right now, American Standard Cadet 3-round front toilets are just $138. These exclusive WaterSense models will help lower your customers' water bills, and at less than $150 each, they can help lower your bids, which will help you win more business, so you can build a stronger one. More saving, more doing.
That's the power of the Home Depot. U.S. only. This is Dave Ross on the CBS Radio Network. For contractors looking to cut costs, the Home Depot is a great place to start. Where right now, American Standard Cadet 3-round front toilets are just $138. These exclusive WaterSense models will help lower your customers' water bills, and at less than $150 each, they can help lower your bids, which will help you win more business, so you can build a stronger one. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. U.S. only.
Nobody really likes to travel that much for work. 5-hour plane travel, followed by getting to the actual meeting.
Put meetings in their place with GoToMeeting. With one click, GoToMeeting lets you hold online meetings from anywhere. Hold unlimited online meetings with integrated phone and voice conferencing.
I saved a day's worth of travel, probably $1,000 worth of expenses. It's one of those tools we can't live without.
Don't wait. GoToMeeting free for 45 days if you use the promo code 45. Visit GoToMeeting.com and enter promo code 45.
Sports coming up.
Redesign, rethink, restructure. Those words aren't usually associated with Albany, but in these difficult economic times, there's real health care reform in the works. Governor Cuomo brought the health care community together, and by sharing the sacrifice, they created the Medicaid Redesign plan, so the state can live within its means and New Yorkers can get the care we need, and that means results. The new Medicaid Redesign plan will save taxpayers over $2 billion while making sure our healthcare system works for all New Yorkers, controlling costs and improving patient care. The Daily News says the breakthrough plan will, quote, put Medicaid on a healthier, cheaper track. And Governor Cuomo says the plan, quote, achieves the dramatic reform this state needs to reduce costs without jeopardizing patient care. Now it's up to the state legislature for quality health care in these tough times. Tell our legislators in Albany we need them to pass Governor Cuomo's Medicaid Redesign plan. Paid for by 1199 SEIU and GNYHA Healthcare Education Project.
The skies are darkening. It's getting really cloudy ahead of the rain. It's 43 degrees now in Central Park.
88 from AM dial and live on your computer at cbsnewyork.com. When you need to know, please are you covered.
Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon. I'm Pat Harnack. Coming up on WCBS, we'll talk about all that useless stuff in your kitchen. And right now, the Dow's down 180, NASDAQ down 40. WCBS News time 1246, time for sports. Live at the Mavis Discount Tire Sports Desk. Go to MavisTire.com. It's Gordon Damer.
Well, Pat, one thing about the Knicks head coach Mike D'Antoni is that he is an optimist. He's always looking on the bright side. Well, not always. After his team was blown out against the Pacers back on Sunday, he called that game a horror show, and easy to see why. Finally back with his bruised thigh, Chauncey Billups, who's rusty, took 18 shots, hit just 4 of them, and was 0 of 7 from three-point land. His backup, Tony Douglas, was actually worse.